All right, welcome to Turbos and Talks and welcome to Southern France. Today I'm going to talk about real estate and why I won't buy a house here in 2024 and even in 2025 most likely. I do own some real estate abroad, but more as an investment. I am a French citizen. I'm currently based in France. I don't know for how long. I will be leaving this country sooner or later because there are too many problems here. I don't want to cope with, especially in the future. They're getting only worse. But long story short, I won't buy a house here, even though I would like to own my own house here. The first reason are the prices. It's way too overpriced for what it is. A house I would like to live in here in southern France would cost me from 350,000 up to 500,000 euros, okay? And I don't have the cash to buy such a home cash, okay? And I won't get a mortgage either because a mortgage would lock me in for the next at least 25, 30, 35 years. And I don't even know what this country will look like in 5 or 10 years. I think this country will get only worse, and I don't want to have this liability in the next years if the country goes nuts. And I believe this country will get only worse. I love France for many reasons. There are plenty of good things in France: the food, the culture, the landscapes, the scenery. Some parts of the French mentality are interesting, are okay. But there are too many problems here. I just don't want to cope with a liability in the future if this country really goes nuts. Okay, so overpriced and no visibility. Other than that, the French laws when it comes to real estate are only getting worse. For example, if you want to rent your own house out, for example, I don't know, if I decide in a few years to leave France to go to live in Spain or in Argentina or in the US, no matter where, if I want to rent out my house and leave it to some tenants, these tenants will have a lot of leverage, okay, on me. The law will protect them. For example, if they don't want to pay my their rent, they basically can. The law will protect them, especially if they have kids. If they have kids and they don't want to pay their rent for years, they can, and I will be fucked. I will lose money. If your place, my house, for example, gets squatted, I won't have much leverage to get rid of the squatters. For example, they are way too protected here in southern France. They can live in your home for months. They can destroy everything, and of course, you will have to pay everything. Okay, and you can't kick them out. Otherwise, you are doing wrong. You will pay, and you will have problem with French law. So that's another reason why I won't buy a house here in southern France, and I don't even want to own some real estate here, no matter what. No house, no apartments, and so on. My parents do own a big house here, okay, so they are okay. They bought a very long time ago, and they are permanently living in their home, so it's okay. And it's I won't go into details, but their home will be fine. But I don't want to invest here in France and rent out because it's too much hassle. And I don't want to cope with a liability in the future because this country most likely will go nuts in the future, okay? Especially France. I think some other countries in Western Europe will be fine, but France, there are so many problems here, I won't go into detail in this video, but later on we'll talk about the French problems again. But long story short, it's too expensive. The laws here are not in our favor. I mean, if you own a home. And yeah, that's it basically. Like, subscribe for more, and leave your comment below. If you do own a house here in France, if you're French or somewhere in Western Europe, tell me if you already got some problems, with squatters, for example, or tenants that who didn't want to pay your rent and you lost some money, or you went to a lot of hassle because you were just a homeowner, okay? Anyway, talk to you soon, and yeah, bye for now.